Have you noticed that people seem to always say the same things? And people complain about me. You are not very talkative, are you? I always open up for you. I mean, to you. So, have you ever read The Lusty Argonian Maid? It sounds like my kind of book. What? Just because I'm female doesn't mean I can't enjoy a nice classy piece of literature? I've heard it's quite intellectually stimulating. Actually, I just heard it was stimulating. Although I don't think it was the intellectual kind. Is it just me, or does it sound a little inappropriate when the guards tell people to stop lollygagging? Damn it. All this walking is giving me a front wedgie. Oh, I said that out loud, didn't I? It was at the College of Winterhold that I learned this spell that made people naked. It has definitely got to be my favorite. It was all my idea, of course. Oh, I can show you if you like. Whoa, calm down. I didn't mean on me, I was talking about on you. You know, sometimes I like to roleplay. No, not like that. I mean like pretending I'm a mud crab that goes around pinching people on the bottom. It's rather fun. You should try it. Role-playing, I mean. Although pinching bottoms is quite fun too. Imagine if I was Dragonborn. The term shouting would take on an entirely new meaning. Never work on a farm. They are always full of tools and hoes. Those hoes are a real pain to use. Never again will I do an honest day's work. Do you know what I love to do when I have a little too much spare gold? I find a beggar and pay them to harass people. They are so desperate for money that they will do almost anything. It can be very entertaining to watch. I can get away with anything in Skyrim. I just act all cute and innocent, and the guards turn a blind eye. Not that I'm a bad person or anything. Most of the time. How many people does it take to screw a chandelier? I don't know, but it could be painful. You know, because you might fall and hurt yourself. A word of advice. Never buy a used copy of The Lusty Argonian Maid. The covers are always worn and the pages stuck together. I just don't get it. I swear, there must be some kind of conspiracy. The alchemist in Skyrim will buy anything that comes in a potion bottle. Can you believe I made money by urinating in a bottle and calling it Potion of Youth? I had to stop though, when I got chased out of town by the shop owner. You and I make a great couple. Oh, I mean like a team, not like... Forget it. I have noticed that there seems to be a trend of women wearing subtle amounts of war paint on their lips and around their eyes and cheeks. Do you think I look attractive? What I mean is, does it make me look more attractive? Or did you not notice? You know what we should do? We should get drunk and have a big sing-song. No, a naked sing-song. Yes, that would be fun. I've always wondered, since when people die, they take their final form as they were when they died. If you die naked, does your spirit remain naked? I can't say I fancy roaming around either in Sovngarde or as a ghost without any clothes on. Well, at least not all the time. So, is it true what they sing about you? Perhaps you could show me what really happens when a Dragonborn comes? Is it me, or are the priests in Skyrim all perverts? I said I had injured my leg, and one of them told me to remove my clothes, so he could use his healing hands on me. Needless to say, he needed a bit of healing himself after that. I've heard of this mystical natural wonder known as the Fountain of Booze. Do you think the stories are true? I sure hope so. If I ever found it, I would never go sober again. The people of Skyrim have very dirty minds. I say the most innocent of things and they all get the wrong idea. I suppose you're a bit like that as well. Bread seems to be very popular, don't you think? It's all people ever seem to eat. You never did tell me about your parents. I mean, you were dragonborn. So, do you have ancestors that are dragons? That would be really disturbing if you did. I love teasing guys. After I went bear hunting one day, I asked the hunter if he wanted to see my bare chest. I showed him the pelt of the bear I just killed and pointed to its chest. Ah, you should have seen the disappointment on his face. Did I tell you about the time I nearly made 2 people die without even touching them? I didn't feel like wearing clothes that day. One man nearly choked to death on a piece of bread when he saw me, and the other fell over a bridge and nearly drowned. I wonder what would happen if a Khajiit and an Argonian had a baby. That would be one ugly baby. Do you like to dance? I've heard that there's this dance called the horizontal dance. I think we should try it. Unfortunately, I've never seen anyone do it before. Out of all the Daedric princes, Sanguine is the only one I would actually consider worshipping. He really understands how to have a good time and knows the importance of alcohol. I quite like Sheogorath too. If there is one thing I don't like, it is people who think they are really tough and special and boast all the time. Also, don't you just hate those people who talk about pointless stuff that they really should keep to themselves? What? Why are you looking at me like that? Well, this is fun. You and me just walking around doing stuff to each other. I mean, with each other, but not like that. Like bonding. Not that kind, though. I wonder why the Dunmer are called Dark Elves. It makes them sound really evil. Do you ever get the feeling of just losing your clothes at the most inappropriate moments? No, me neither. Okay, well, maybe sometimes. The last man who said women belong in the kitchen and should go back to their knitting soon had his words when I punched him into oblivion. I think he must have been eating soup for quite a while after that, and I bet it wasn't a woman serving it. Da 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 na na na.